Hello people of YouTube, Rich from PCGamesN here. I'm joined by Ali.
Hiya.
And there's new League of Legends champion, Kai'Sa, the daughter of the Void, right?
Yes.
You got that right?
Yeah, you got that right.
Okay, cool. So we're going to walk you through her abilities, or rather Ali is. It's nothing against League, I just don't play it myself, so there's nothing I can really usefully add to this conversation. So instead, I'm going to apply to emails. Take it away.
So Kai'Sa, the daughter of the Void, seems to have found herself trapped in the Void as a young child and has finally managed to break out. And so her skills obviously have a Void touch to them. Her gameplay, as far as I can tell at the moment, seems to be a little bit like Lucian in terms of a lot of speed, a lot of mobility, and obviously the fact that she's a marksman, and Kha'Zix, because she can upgrade her abilities as she goes back to base to buy items. So her first ability is obviously her passive, which is two-pronged. So the most basic part of Kai'Sa's passive is Caustic Wounds, whereby when she attacks enemy champions or hits them with abilities, they gain stacks of something called Plasma, which is also applied when nearby allies hit enemies with CC, so slows, snares, stuns, etc. When an enemy champion has gained enough stacks of Plasma, Kai'Sa can rupture them, dealing burst damage. There's also Living Weapon, which is kind of where the Kha'Zix thing comes in, whereby her abilities are adapted as she, and evolve basically, as she goes back to base and buys items. Kai'Sa's Q is Ithacan Rain. She releases a swarm of missiles evenly distributed among nearby enemies, with additional hits on the same target dealing slightly reduced damage. If she's got enough attack damage, Ithacan Rain will fire significantly more missiles, but obviously the damage will continue reducing on the same champion if it continues to hit them. Her W is Void Seeker. She fires off a beam of void energy, revealing the first enemy hit, dealing magic damage and applying stacks of plasma. With enough bonus AP, Void Seeker deals more damage and partially refunds the cooldown on champion hit. Kai'Sa's E is Supercharger. She charges up, briefly increasing her movement speed but losing the ability to attack. Once she's actually charged up, Kai'Sa whips out the big guns to increase her attack speed for a few seconds. Basic attacks reduce the cooldown, while Living Weapon means that when she's got enough attack speed, Supercharger will briefly grant true invisibility while charging up. Finally, Kai'Sa's R is Killer Instinct. Kai'Sa dashes at extremely high speed with long range to a location near an enemy champion marked with plasma, and briefly gains a damage absorbing shield. This means that she can single out targets by herself that she's hit, or if her allies have hit a target, she'll be able to zoom straight in on top of them. Rich, I'm done.
Well, wasn't that interesting? Let us know what you thought of the new champion, how she fits in the meta, whether you're going to play her. I hope you found it useful, hope you found it informative. I'm sure you did. Ali knows his league very well. Give us a like if you enjoyed. Consider subscribing for plenty more League of Legends content and PC gaming content in general. And until we see you next time, take care.